So now let's talk about that soft touch. If I only play like a beginner, and you can always tell a beginner from how they play, they oscillate here from the shoulder. It adds a slight arc to your cello playing, and that will cause strident sounds. So we want to avoid that arc and keep it as flat as possible. Now I'm going to add more of an intermediate player would play with their elbow, but very little with their wrist, okay? So I'm going to kind of do this. Excuse the sound. It's a little chaotic because I don't have a wrist movement at all. There's no flexion. Now I'm going to release the wrist, but still retain my grip of death on this bow right here. So it's going to be quite stiff in the upper knuckles, but everything else will be moving. It's in the nuance. Listen again for a moment, and you'll hear the bow bouncing. And of course, it's moving up and down. Now I'm going to do my best to keep it in place one more time. Oh, that's much better, isn't it? But still, we can add just a little bit more suppleness. And you'll notice how the bow will flow very freely in the hand. But of course, the bottom of the digits will be holding. So now I'll play them all again in succession. This is a beginner. This will be more intermediate beginner. This right here would be of a more of an intermediate player. And this would be more of an advanced player. Beginner. It's harsh and hard. Let's add an elbow to it. Let's add the wrist to it. Let's add the fingers to it. You see how the initial touch is soft and sweet? That is what you need when it comes to playing on your cello with that soft, flowing touch. It's something you will get from allowing the top of your hand to loosen up.